and then that's what pops up on the screen, and you're in trouble.
Whoopsie daisy.
You're in trouble. Okay, the second. This is, by the way, we are not a Netflix show reviewing podcast, but these two things have come up in the last 2 days. So, I'm going to explain how I found out about this movie. I have a friend. She's an eclectic lady, and then she likes weird artsy shows, and we shared the same lunch, and I was like, hey, she's like, hey, have you seen the Substance? And I'm like, no. And she's like, well, you should check it out. It's a really good show. She has pretty good taste in TV shows, so I'm thinking, okay, I'll check it out. Boy. So before we dive any further deeper into this show, I text Clint. I'm like, hey, you and the wife watched The Substance? He's like, no. What is it? I was like, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to offer any suggestions at all. And your thoughts?
I say this a lot whenever I'm giving movie or show recommendations, movie recommendations. It's not a movie that I would want to go pay to go see. But coming in free to my TV, okay, I'll watch it. That's, first of all, that's like the quality and the plot and everything. To me, it is a quirky and intriguing, interesting story until the last 10 minutes of it. And it's not one of those movies that, I don't know, maybe it is. I'm not going to, it's like quirky and intriguing and like, okay, this is interesting. And the last 10 minutes, it's like off the rails. Like what I think we finished it. And I think when it got to that part, I think we were kind of like, relaxing in bed, watching it. And then I think when that happened, we kind of sat up and like looked at the TV and we're like, huh? Like for 10 minutes, just like mouth open. What? No words. Actually during one part, I got up and went and refilled my drink. I was like, just tell me if anything important happens. Like I'm going to take a 2-minute pause from what's on in front of my face right now. And I hope that honestly, I hope to our listeners, I'm not making it sound so interesting you want to go watch it, because I feel like you'll be disappointed. I don't want to make it out to be the end is so weird. They're like, well, now I got to go watch it because it's so. But also, it's not one of those things where you can fast forward to the last 10 minutes and watch it and get it.
No.
Like you'd have to watch the first 2 hours of it. It's a little over 2 hours, I think. And then the last. But, the gist of the movie is it's making fun of the, Southern California women who use Botox. That's what it is. It's like it takes that to the extreme.
So far extreme.
Especially the last 10 minutes. It's like, what is in front of my face right now?
This is not a kid movie.
It's not at all. No.
Not at all. And I do not recommend this movie.
No.
However, if you're in for a good time and you just want to watch the weirdest thing you've ever watched in your entire life, check out The Substance. That's my review. It was terrible. But then I still am talking about it a year later after I watched it.
Oh, you watched it? It was a year?
Yeah, about a year, yeah.
So I caught
it on Amazon at some point.
I heard about it. And if you're somebody like me, I do watch award shows.
Yeah.
I heard about it because it was nominated. Did it win?
I don't remember if it won, but it was definitely on the award shows.
It was nominated, and it was the cold open for the Oscars. Yeah. So Conan O'Brien, who I like, I listen to his podcast, he hosts the Oscars. They'll do movie, they'll put Conan in certain, they'll put the host in certain movies and show clips throughout the Oscars. This was the cold open to the Oscars. If you watched that, and if you wondered why Conan O'Brien was crawling out of Demi Moore's body, then this is why, because that happens in this movie. Not Conan O'Brien, but I don't recommend it, but it is, if you like extremely odd movies, if you are not too easily offended by gratuitous nudity, because there's some of that in this movie. And if you don't mind watching a movie for 2 hours and then at the last 10 minutes just staring at your screen saying what is going on, then maybe you could check it out. But like I said, I agree with you. I don't recommend it. Demi Moore's great.
Yeah.
Landman starts back tonight.
I'm going to watch it when I get home.
Yeah.
So the Twitch, I just got a text of someone who tried to comment, but they're new to Twitch, so they can't comment. And it says, this is from the person who recommended it. It's a great conversation starter with no communication happening to explain. Just watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then trying to explain it without trying to explain it to your friends after you watched it.
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can either.
It would almost ruin it just to explain it.
Yes.
But I don't, again, I'm not trying to make it sound so interesting you have to go watch it.
But was my description not perfect?
Yeah.
I told you.
Well, and then the funny thing was I texted you. I was like, I watched it. And you were like, well, and I was like, what is going on? And you just sit back like a laughing. That was it. You no response.
Yeah, because it's like, what? I knew exactly what you meant. And then trying to explain it to other people, you're like, how did that just happen?
Oh my
Something
God.
just fell off of your body and then is now walking down the sidewalk. Like, what in the heck is happening?
Man.
It's a great conversation piece. That's for sure. That's for sure.
The most accurate thing in the movie was how dirty the Hollywood Walk of Fame is in that movie, because having just been there a few months ago, it's filthy, filthy
man.
place.
That was great. And I could just hear myself. Like, I know, anyways, we talked about this before, how I hear myself sometimes, but I could just visualize myself laughing as you're watching it.
Yes. Dennis Quaid. It's also like whoever the director is, whatever. It's an odd movie. Like there's a scene where they show just a very up close shot of Dennis Quaid's mouth eating shrimp.
It's so weird.
And I'm like, that didn't have to be in there. But maybe it did, because now I'm talking about it.
And it's been out a long time.
So,
by the way, it's on HBO Max. If you want to go watch it, check it out.
let us know your thoughts.
Don't let me know your thoughts. I'm good. I'm good.